Hello, Gemini. This is Skeleton Key Tarot, and I thought it was really cool that while I was preparing for your reading, I got this card, air sign. Yeah, that's you, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, so I'm going to do your Cosmic Insight Oracle, then I'm going to do some tarot for you and get you an angel number towards the end of the video, so stay tuned if you're interested in all of the above. Gemini, when I was sitting down to do your reading, I heard the phrase, wash your mouth out with soap. Wash your mouth out with soap. Did your mother ever say that to you when you were a child and you would like cuss or like swear or say something you weren't supposed to say and she'd like threaten to wash your mouth out with soap? Or is that something that you got to experience? Is that a part of your lore? Anyway, okay, so I don't know. Are you cussing too much? Somebody's gonna... I'm also hearing wipe that smile off your face. I'm also hearing I'll give you something to cry about. Gemini, what is going on? These are the things that my mother used to say to me. So are you like, is this about your mom? Are you dealing with like a mother wound or something? I don't know. Let's just move on. If it comes through, it comes through. If not, then it's all fun and games, right? So let's see. Cosmic Insight Oracle for you. Guardian, lost loved one is watching over you. So you've got this guardian angel. Also, it looks like a little child. I'm getting like inner child stuff. I'm getting like mother-child relationship type stuff, but that might not be for everybody. And this is a general reading for Gemini, so take what belongs to you. Let's see. Yeah, take what's meant for you, leave the rest for whoever it belongs to. What else is going on? Mercury retrograde, communication issues, problems in communication, and there's a need to review, revisit, review. Okay. Electronic issues. We had a Mercury retrograde just last month. It ended March 29th. So maybe there was something that happened in the Mercury retrograde in March that now is being made right, or it's going direct now, or it's being solved, or there's still some kind of hangover from the Mercury retrograde. I see a car. There's a car. So there's this idea of maybe travel, or it could be car problems. You'd be dealing with car problems, but you're being watched over. Like, there's a guardian angel, like, taking care of you through these difficult times. Something like that. One more message for Geminis, please. Yeah, it could be car trouble. No, it's not the right time. Oh, okay. Health issues could arise. Oh, wow. Someone's a liar. Be careful if someone's sneaky. They could be giving you health problems. If someone's cheating, lying, sleeping around, and they've got some kind of health issue or whatever, this could cause you a health issue. So no. So it's like if some kind of plans get changed, there's a challenge here needing to make a decision, work on inner healing. Okay. Maybe it's a no answer. I'm getting this idea of a message like, okay, so you want to connect with somebody, you're getting ready to drive over to their house, and your car breaks down along the way. You're not supposed to go see this person. And it may be that you might find out later that they have a health issue that they could possibly pass along to you. And you're being redirected, you're being saved. It's not the right time, it's just not right. Health issues could arise if you go for it or do this thing. Maybe now's not a good time to travel, if you can help it. Be extra careful when you're driving. Okay, let's get some tarot about this, because it could shine a little bit more light on the messages for my Geminis. Please, today, 6 of Pentacles. That's good. Getting what you need, getting what you want. There's that angel. Yeah. There's that angel with the trumpet making some kind of announcement, and it's the truth. Being flexible. There's the scales. Okay, so we got the scales of balance and centeredness, and then we've got the trumpet with the angel, something like an awakening to the truth, balancing out the scales of karma here. This is kind of a big deal. What am I seeing? I'm seeing this image of the scales, okay? And on one side of the scales is like a million small little pieces. And then the other side of the scale is just one big piece. And they both weigh the same, but they're not the same. It's the same weight, but one of them is a bunch of little tiny pieces and the other one's one big piece. But it somehow measures out or it balances out. Oh, the Lovers. 3 of Wands. You may have plans with your partner here. There may be some kind of like forgiveness or moving beyond an issue with this King of Swords, this air sign. Ace of Wands. Ooh, fire. Very passionate. Like you bring out the passion. You bring out the the heat in somebody. Like turning up the heat with this person. Adapting to a new understanding of a situation or a new situation. There's like being really flexible, adapting to a new set of circumstances, getting what you need. Someone's going to give you something that you need. It's equal, but it's not the same. It's like you're giving and receiving equally, but it's not the same. Okay, some good news coming in. Can we get a little bit more specific? Okay, there's that Queen of Cups. Emotionally available, emotionally very, very generous, very loving, very caring. Somebody really cares. There's that 3 of Wands again. Okay. I am seeing a health issue in the background. You could be going to a specialist or seeing a doctor, getting some more information. It could be also like spiritually needing some spiritual guidance or like even energy work, Reiki, light work. So you have some plans here. Something good. You're looking forward to something good, but it looks like, yeah, there's something that needs to get straightened out. Yeah, here we go. There's the Devil. 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords. You're going to find out something is not what they said it was. Oh my God, I just got dizzy. That's so weird. I just felt the energy shift in this room. There's the 9 of Swords. You're going to find out something. It's going to put the brakes on some plan of yours. And you're going to have to make a choice. You don't know what to do. Somebody doesn't know how they feel. Their feelings are all over the place. They're kind of unreliable right now. Facing a hard truth, maybe, as well. Yeah. Realizing something here. And it's hard. It's something that you're going to have to face. It's going to bring up a lot of emotions. Oh, man. So this is like a mixed bag here today. You know, that's what reminded me of the 6 of Pentacles again. It's like, what's that phrase, that saying? It's like column A, column B, but also some people say like 6 of one, half dozen of the other, but it's all the same. That's like the same measurement. It's just different ways of saying the same thing. Someone's talking out of both sides of their mouth. Someone's obfuscating the truth by like spinning it in a specific kind of way. It's like they're saying something and you're hearing something else. It's like you can only give to somebody what they're willing or ready to receive. And so it's like this is the problems in communication, that the Mercury retrograde type thing. I know Mercury is not in retrograde right now, but that doesn't mean you can't have miscommunication with somebody if they're clearly not telling the truth. They're being very evasive. They have a guilty conscience about this. Not giving you what you deserve, and they know it. They know the truth, and it's eating them alive. It's haunting them. I also just heard this might not even have anything to actually do with you. It's their problem, but it somehow is affecting your plans. So it's like they are giving you some information, but it's like they're omitting, lying by omission. They're not telling you the full truth, or they're saying it in a certain kind of way that like they think that you will understand it. How am I saying this? It's like they're going to put it to you in such a way that you're going to take it, and they're going to allow you to fill in the blanks. They're going to let you use your imagination. It's like they're saying something and it's not what they really mean, and they're letting you come to your own conclusions. And you misunderstood this person and you took it a certain way, but they're going to allow you to do that because it benefits them. Liar. This is what I'm saying. There's this liar. No. This is not right. This is not the right time. This is not the right... Maybe next time. Okay. Yeah. It could be a Pisces, Capricorn. But they're very unreliable. Cancer is here. Chariot. So you want to go see this person and meet up with them, but I think that something's going to stop you, and it's going to be like a spiritual intervention, divine intervention. And you're going to be upset about this. And then there's going to be communication about this. Okay. I also have a fire sign who's being very honest with you and going to tell you something. Almost like you're hearing it from somebody else. Like this water sign is not being honest with you and is obfuscating or omitting the truth and is being very roundabout and is letting you come to your own conclusions and allowing you to make the mistake and not correcting you because it benefits them. And then there's this fire sign, maybe a Leo, okay, who's going to set you straight and is going to like explain it to you and like break it down to you and be very honest, open, direct, straightforward with you. Yeah, and then you're going to realize something about your health. I feel like there's health issues. If you are having a health problem right now, you need to get a second opinion, because one person is just telling you kind of like what you want to hear, and somebody else is going to tell you what you need to hear. There's a temptation here to believe something that's not true because it's convenient. What's that phrase? It's like inconvenient truth versus a comfortable lie. What are you going to do? Would you rather value the truth, or do you want your comfortable lies? Something like that. Yeah, unfortunate. Page of Cups, the two. Okay, so you have an opportunity to go somewhere else. Yeah, that's like you're going elsewhere. You're going to go find something better for yourself. Like, this is it. You're going to realize something about the situation, and it's going to be like, all right, you know what? I'm called to go elsewhere. This is not the right place for me. It's not the right time. Someone's going to give you something. It's very tempting to receive it from them. Like, you've been waiting for this. You've been waiting for this package. You've been waiting for this communication from them, and it's not right. They're not being honest. Be careful with this sneaky person. Yeah, this could be like a karmic situation. Okay. So, I feel like doing a little tea leaves for you. Why not? Let's do it. Let's get a little tea leaves. What's going on with my Gemini? If this is you that's being dishonest, there is a fire sign that's going to tell on you. Okay? So, cracked cup, a two-faced friend, dissatisfaction with life. You may have a cat, their cat, okay, I'm seeing the cat like pushing a cup off of the table, or pushing a piece of glass, a vase, or a cup. You know how cats are? They'll like push a cup or something off of the table, something glass, or it could be your phone. It could be anything. This is your confirmation. If your cat like pushes something off the table or the shelf or whatever. Okay, so there's a two-faced friend, dissatisfaction with life. Like, you're going to break up with this person. It's like this could even just be your friend. Your friend is not telling you the truth, misleading you, or like, Yeah, you're just going to end up not wanting to hang out with this person anymore or like have anything to do with them, like a friendship breakup. One more. Thank you. The key, successful outcome to your problems. So that's good. So there is a successful outcome to the problem. I think we did see that too. We did see the 9 of Cups. It's like this, yeah, this is going to be okay. Like this is going to turn around. You're going to get what you need. But you do need to defend yourself. The shield. Protect yourself. Be careful with this sneaky person. Be careful with this two-faced friend. Be careful with your cat knocking things off the counter. You know, we got, what is this? The most difficult part of a situation is over. Oh, that's good. We love to hear it. Things are getting better. One more. You do need to protect yourself. You need to put up your boundaries, you know. But this is getting better. There's a successful outcome. The worst part of it's over. It hurts. Maybe it sucks. There's a lot of stress around this situation. But yeah, there's that passion. The fire. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Remember we were saying turning up the heat? And then at the bottom of the deck, you have the unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. And here we've got the bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. You could have Aquarius or Taurus in your chart. You could draw on those fixed signs. Like a fixed sign is going to be your friend. And some two-face is not. Some dual sign is not right now. Or vice versa, you know, that's how it looks from here. Okay, let's get anything else, any last messages, and then we will use 3 cards from this deck to get any last words. Any last words for my Gemini? We'll get 3 cards from this deck, and we will add them up to get your angel numbers. If anything needs to repeat or reiterate. So there's the death card. There's Scorpio. Major transformation. You know, it's a point of no return. Things are never going to be the same after this. It's unavoidable and it's irreversible. But everything comes to an end and it's a part of the metamorphosis of your life, ascending to a higher level of consciousness. And yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like there's the 6 of Swords. Oh, interesting. In the background of the death card, you see the river. And there's a little boat on the river in the back of the card. There's the boat. So I just got this image of like, I'm seeing this and we just zoomed in. So this is going on shore, on the land. This whole scene where the Pope is like begging with the death, you know, please, and then like this all is going on. And then you are just kind of like sailing right past it in the background. You're in the boat sailing past it. Remember when I was saying that like some of this doesn't even have anything to do with you? It's just going on around you. Did I mention that? Like this isn't even directly to do with you. This is their problem and it's not going to be your problem. You're like sailing right past it. Yeah, somebody may want to like reconcile, but I feel like you guys have a difference of opinion on something. Yeah, I do feel like someone wants to reconcile. They want to bury the hatchet. That's what I just heard. They want to apologize to you or they want to tell you how they feel. There is a disagreement between the two of you, but I feel like they're going to try to tell you what you want to hear to get back into your graces. All right, one more. This is that Aquarius influence, by the way. Fixed signs, you know. Death card is Scorpio. That's another fixed sign. More Capricorn here as well. There's those boundaries. Someone's like resisting change. It's inevitable. It's happening. But they're like resisting. There's the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Wands. There's that fire inside. Queen of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot. Okay. So you may have to dig deep into your pockets. All right. There's fortitude and strength and resilience here to move forward in the new direction towards getting what you really want. It's going to make you really happy. Decide what that is. And yeah, how do you really feel about something? I think your feelings about this may be changing somewhat. You're really doing some self-reflecting on this. Someone's trying to slow it down. Yeah, putting the brakes on these plans. Like in the car, pumping the brakes. know when you're driving, this is the image I'm getting right now. You're driving and you know you need to go around the corner. So you kind of slow down to go around the corner. Because first of all, you don't want to be speeding around the corner. You can't see what's around the corner. And you got to take the curve slowly. Something like that. This might be advice. Like, you can't see what's around the corner, so you need to slow down. Don't rush into something. Don't drive too fast right now. I keep getting this message about your car problems, maybe even an accident. Like, I don't know. I don't know. There's something about that, though. It's like, okay, there is a successful outcome. We saw that rainbow again. Maybe you're getting a new car. Like, maybe you've already been dealing with car problems, and it's like that's going to be solved. You might end up getting a new car. If something happens to yours, your new car could be better. You may need to just bring it in for some routine maintenance. Listen to your intuition. It's guiding you. Okay. Someone has really strong feelings for you. Yeah. I don't really trust this person right now for some reason. It's just not giving honesty. It's giving maybe a lot of temptation, a lot of lustful energy. It's a very physical connection, but okay, cool. So we're going to use these as your angel number, these three. What is this? Okay, nope, that's it. The angel number will clarify for us. So the death card is the number 12. 1 + 2 is 3. 6, 4. 364 is your angel number. So let's read. 364. Practice it. Put action behind your intentions. It says practice it. Put actions behind your intentions. Practice what you preach, so to speak. The intentions you have set need some action behind them. Revisit your intentions and choose one to work on today. Put forth a valiant effort to show the universe and yourself that you are serious about your self-growth. Okay. That's good. That's good advice. Something needs action. Putting action behind your intentions. What do you really want to do? What are your intentions out here? What can you do today to go in that direction, to move the ball down the court, so to speak? Let's read it backwards as well. 463. Let's read 463. I think this will be our closing number, okay? Closing message. Closing message says, show up. Your presence matters. Your angels ask you to demonstrate support and stability for others simply by showing up. Worrying that you won't know what to say or do can hold you back from being the friend that you want to be. Think of how you can support others today just by being there. Oh, that's interesting. Like, somebody doesn't know what to think, doesn't know what to say. It's really bothering them. They want to talk, but they can't. It's the words are not coming. That's not like you, Gemini. But then again, Mercury retrograde card is here. Communication issues. Someone could be showing up for you to be supportive of you. There's this idea of being emotionally supportive, emotionally available, generous, actively looking for opportunities to be involved somehow. Well, anyway, this could simply be a separate message. Demonstrate support and stability for others simply by showing up. Putting action behind your intentions. If you don't have any friends, you got to ask yourself, are you a good friend? How do you show up in your friendships? You know what I mean? Not that you're not a good friend. You probably are, but that's the kind of vibe that I'm getting right now is like your presence matters and the way that you show up in your relationships matters. And if you intend and you've been thinking about calling your friend or calling your mother or calling somebody that matters to you, but you don't ever get around to doing it, maybe it's time to just like get around to doing it and show up and be there for other people. Be there for people the way that you'd like them to be there for you. Reciprocating. Yeah. And you know what? You can expect others to be there for you the way that you would be there for them. I feel like someone's really reflecting on their relationships right now and the way that they show up in their relationships and trying to show up in a better way, to be in a better light, to be more giving and supportive of others, giving and receiving support and help. This whole situation with the liar is over. It's coming to an end. Don't hold on to it. Don't hold on to this. Move forward towards something better for yourself. Be flexible and open-minded about the future, because I see you discovering the way forward and finding the truth and finding some change and making some changes, but it just seems like it's slowed down. Something is just going really slow. Yeah. And maybe it's because it's a painful truth to have to face, and there's fear and doubt surrounding it. And there's still some consideration and thought. You're being very thoughtful in all of this. You could have Taurus in your chart as well. And so maybe if you have like significant Taurus placements, I'm getting a lot of fixed sign energy today. So if you have significant fixed sign energies in your chart, it's like you're going to be a little bit more resistant to change than the average Gemini archetype, which is very mutable and very adaptable, very changeable, open to novelty. So you might want to tap into that. Like, okay, so your fixed sign placements can give you strength and fortitude and staying power. But your mutable sign placements like Gemini or Virgo, Pisces, or Sagittarius can give you flexibility and, you know, more of an open mind and able to adapt to new situations. So having a good balance, a mixture of both, could be important for you today. Balancing those opposites. Yeah. Someone's really pushy too. I don't like the pushiness. If someone's trying to force you to do something that you don't want to do, don't do it. Say no. No is a complete sentence. It's not the right time. I don't have time for this right now. And if they hold that against you, then there's your sign. That's like, that's not good. That's a red flag. Maybe you feel bad about not being more available. So you're kind of going out of your way to make yourself available. But something about it. Okay, well, anyway, there's the arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So you're on the right path, and then you've got success is assured with good plans and hard work. Okay, good planning, hard work, you're on the right path. Keep going, successful outcome, the worst of it's over. Some really strong emotions here. Maybe this is you guarding yourself and being very logical as you navigate the situation, not letting those strong emotions get the better of you. Yeah. There's a major challenge you're trying to overcome, but you will be receiving or giving a precious gift. You're on the right path. There's a short journey here, so it's almost over. Somebody really admires you, by the way. I think there is a supportive person in your environment. They are admiring you from a distance, and they want you to know that they love you very much and that they're proud of you, and to keep going because you're doing a great job. You've come so far. It's just around the corner. Take the corner slowly, but it's like slowly but surely you're coming around the bend. That's what I've got for you today, Gemini. I hope this was helpful and of service to you. If you enjoyed this and you'd like a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. You can email me. I'll let you know how it works. You let me know what you need. But in any case, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, goodbye.